All right. Good evening, everybody. This is the second episode of IWL and Wrestling Life. And this episode is about tag teams and finding your tag team partner in life, this life that we wrestle with. So, I know this video is a little bit later. Had to get some rest. And yes, I know my shirt is tighter than the Hardy Boys back in 1999 when they first joined the New Brood. But I don't have many clothes. I actually wear my work clothes more than I do anything else. But so here we are, and we're talking about tag team partners. And the thing is in life is that we're always told there's someone for everybody, right? And then you find yourself down in your luck romantically, and you find yourself asking, well, there's somebody for everybody. Why do I see everybody with someone, but I don't have anybody? Why is it such a wrestling match, a battle for me to find someone? And you got to keep hope. You got to understand that you're going to go through thousands, hundreds of thousands of people sometimes uh, before you find the perfect tag team partner. That's all we want in life. We want somebody that is the perfect partner for us. Somebody that when we move, they move just like that, just like a tag team match. You see a lot of times in wrestling, we get these tag teams. I can't think of the word when they just put two people together. I can't think of the name of. There's a word that they use for it, but they just kind of put two people together, and then they don't really do a lot of moves. And when they do tag in and tag out, the moves they do are basic, but banal, commonplace tag team moves. Hold the arm open, let them do the gut kick, or you tag at it, tag out, you do the arm wringer, and then they jump and do the elbow to the arm. But you get tag teams such as the Hart Foundation. You get the Road Warriors, who in my opinion is the greatest tag team of all time, still to this day. Rest in peace to both. They're my favorite. They're the best of all time. Modern, I'll have to say my favorite are the Usos, and then FTR, and then Young Bucks. I love those three teams. But things about those teams is that they've been partners for life. They've been partners and inseparable most of their tag team career. So much that you couldn't even see them going on separate singles runs. And it's been tried, and it didn't kind of work. When we had Road Warrior Animal tagging with Heidenreich, it just didn't seem right. At that point, Hawk was long gone, but it just didn't seem right having Animal or seeing Animal tagging with someone else, just as it didn't seem right when Hawk went to, I think, All Japan and teamed with Power Warrior. And it just, nobody remembers those teams. But everyone remembers the Road Warriors. Everybody remembers Hawk and Animal. Everybody remembers, Jim Neidhart and Bret the Hitman Hart. Now, and the thing is with that team is that you have the same dynamic with the Rockers. When they separated, one didn't achieve as much success separated as the other. When Bret separated from Jim Neidhart, everybody remembers Bret's single run. Jim Neidhart didn't have as much as a promising run as a separate solo star as Bret did. Same could be said with the Rockers. Shawn had a much more prosperous career than Marty Jannetty. In fact, we all know what we call the tag team partner who didn't have as good as a run as the other. We call them the Marty Jannetty, and that's how a relationship can be. Sometimes you can separate from your partner and just do well on the single scene than they have. But then There are just some people, when they separate from their partner, they had one. Nobody just, people on the outside looking in just can't see them with somebody else. It just doesn't look right seeing them with someone else. So that's what life is about for a lot of us. We fight, we work hard to find what we want, to be loved, to spread love, and do what we love. And we want to do it with somebody. A man, I seen on social media one of these days, and it says something along the lines of a man would fight and work hard to find a house, to get a car, and wealth, and want to share with a woman. And then the woman would get all those things and feel like she didn't need a man. And there's some validity to that, I find, but we're not going to make it about that. But as a man, we do fight for that. We do. And I think women do too. I think women really want that Mr. Right, really want that Cinderella shoe, that guy to find their other shoe and hand it to them, that guy to get on his knees and propose to them. So there's some validity to both. I do feel a lot of women do get independent and feel like, oh, I don't need no man entirely. I think really what we all should do is focus financially on ourselves and be the architects of our own wealth and fortune, so that we can accentuate more on this person loving us for what we are and not what we have. Because we already have the money, we already have the wealth, the financial, the material wealth, the fiduciaries. So now we can focus that much more on this person loving us for the heart. And I think that's what finding a tag team partner in life is all about. As we wrestle in life, we wrestle to find that tag team partner that we're inseparable with, that one that knows our moves, knows our spots, that one that we just, everywhere you go, you see us tag team. And to see us with anybody else is just like, who is this person? You don't have the chemistry with this person like you did with the other person. You don't win gold, and that's ideal. This person that we could win gold with, this person that we could start our own business with, even. Kind of like the Young Bucks did, along with Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes and Tony Khan. The Young Bucks, well, they're brothers, so it's kind of hard to. But they're a tag team, and they helped create their own company together. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to find a perfect partner that you could do everything with? You could build your own things with. You could go accomplish things with. It's just, that's one of the fundamentals of life. That's one of the things we all long for. As a man, a heterosexual man, we long for that perfect woman for us. And I don't mean perfect in the sense that she's immaculate, above reproach, no flaws, but personally perfect. She has everything, for the most part, that we want. And for the heterosexual lady, I'm not knocking anybody that's not heterosexual, but this has kind of been the dream for a lot of us, is that woman wants to find that guy. Like I said previously, to propose, to get on his knees and propose to her, make her cry in joy. And that will be their respective and ideal tag team partners, hopefully for the rest of their life, or in wrestling terms, their career. And those are some of the best tag teams, the ones that had career tag team partners. I'm sure both members would have missed the singles runs, or would like the prospect of a singles run, but some of them just stay in that tag team forever, and they're just fine and go on to be Hall of Famers and inspire others. That couple who meets their one, respective one, and become a tag team together, the longer their relationship lasts, it inspires others to have that, to say, wow, I wish I could find someone, or if I do find someone, I could have a relationship or our marriage lasts as long as such and such did, Exhibit A. So that's about tag teams. You got some tag teams that when they separated, one did better than the other, You have some tag teams that when they separated and they tried to find other partners, it just didn't seem right and they reunited. And then you got some tag teams that once they got together, they were forever, such as the New Day. The New Day is one of the longest running tag teams in the history of wrestling. They've been a team for going on 10 years now. Even though it's more of a trio, but you've always had some form of the New Day within the past going on 10 years in some way. Be it Big E go to SmackDown, now you got Xavier Woods and just Kofi. Earlier on, it was Kofi and Big E as the champions. And then you had Big E as and Xavier as champions, but you've always had some form of New Day stay together. And I think that's a matter of pride for them. They're a brotherhood. That's what a tag team or marriage should be about. Any relationship. It should be, we're in this for life, if we can be. And that concludes this episode of In Wrestling Life Tag Teams. I'm sure there are going to be some things that I'm like, damn, I should have put that up and I should have said that. After I'm done pressing this little orange record button here on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. Yes, I know I need to upgrade. But I think I did pretty well here. You guys let me know what you think and give your input on it in the comments for those who watched. And I'll be back next Thursday with another episode of A Wrestling Life, episode 3. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. I was going to start this video about Battle Royals, and I felt it was a little bit too similar to the previous one about opponents. Maybe I'll still do it. Don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves.